Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam from Canto 8, Chapter 10. Does anyone remember what we are reading now currently?
Hare Krishna. We were
Hare
reading
Krishna.
about the war that was taking place. There was a fight that was going between the demons and the demigods. And um, at the one side was Bali Maharaj with all his subordinates, and then the other side was Indra and all the devtas. And then we could see that the demigods, even though they are demons, but they followed the etiquettes. And then um, like Vishwakarma from this
No,
side
you said,
was
I'm sorry. No, you mentioned even though the demigods are demons and they
no,
follow the
sorry,
etiquette.
the demons, even
Demons, yeah.
though the
Ah,
demons, they were demons, but they still followed
yeah,
the etiquette of the war. And a rider was
yeah.
fighting with a horse rider, and as follow like a walker with a walker. And then uh, demons were really, really angry. And then we also saw that how there was, you know, oh, like how it was so much of fighting, and then there were in the equal sides were equal persons on each side were fighting with each other, like how Bali Maharaj with Indra, and then Vishwakarma with the Maya Danav. So like there were the equal positions that were fighting each other. And then there were so many soldiers that the dust arose and covered the clouds, and so much blood was spraying that um, and was reaching the sun. And then the dust cloud is also coming down. And then we also read that how Prabhupada said that moon is 95 million miles difference between earth and moon. So how can um, like people say that we reached moon in 4 days, so how is that possible? We had that conversation also. And then Bali Maharaj was throwing different weapons of his, and then Indra would just diminish it, like Indra would just counteract it. And so like this fighting was going on. And like then, yeah, we were reading about this.
Mm. Okay, thank you. So let's go on. Text 40. Kabandhas tatra chotpetu
Kabandas
Tatra
Chotestu
patitvas shiroshibihi
Patita Swashiroshibihi
udyatayutat dordander
Udyota
Udyata Yutta
Dodande
Dodande
adhavanto bhatanmridhe.
Adhavanto Bhatanmrite.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Many headless trunks were generated on that battlefield with weapons in their arms. Those ghostly trunks, which could see with the eyes in the fallen heads, attacked the enemy soldiers. It appears that the heroes who died on the battlefield immediately became ghosts. And although their heads had been severed from their bodies, new trunks were generated. And these new trunks, seeing with the eyes in the severed heads, began to attack the enemy. In other words, many ghosts were generated to join the fight, and thus new trunks appeared on the battlefield. Sounds scary, right? That the head is separated from the body and the eyes are still being able to see, and then the new trunks are being born, kind of. New trunks are being appeared. And then they are fighting. So means headless, without any head. Is it? Ah, no. The head is there, and then
Yeah.
the head is there, and the new body is being made for that head. And then like that, the ghost is fighting. Right? New trunk seeing with the eyes and the severed heads.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Those ghostly trunks which could see with the eyes in the fallen heads, but the heads were fallen. Not sure. Does it mean that the head is down and that these are just trunks which are fighting? Or does the head get a new body and then that body is fighting? Anyway, the idea is that they are becoming ghosts. They are so attached to the fighting that although they are dead, they are becoming ghosts to continue fighting. You know, when somebody dies and then there is too much attachment, when we become a ghost. So
So both sides, right? It must be like that ghosts fighting.
seems like
It
that.
must, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
seems like that because doesn't say of any attack the
Mm.
enemies. Yeah, seems like that. Yeah. Balir Mahendram Dashabhis
Bahi
Mahendra
Mahendranam Dashabhi
Dashabhi
Tribir Airavatam Share
Tribhi Eravatam Sharehe
Chaturbis Chaturo Vahan
Chaturbhi Chaturo Vaha
Eke Naroham Archayat.
Ekin Aroham Archaya.
Maharaj Bali then attacked Indra with 10 arrows and attacked Airavat, Indra's carrier elephant, with 3 arrows. With 4 arrows, he attacked the 4 horsemen guarding Airavat's legs, and with 1 arrow, he attacked the driver of the elephant. The word Vahan refers to the soldiers on horseback who protected the legs of the carrier elephants. According to the system of military arrangement, the legs of the elephant bearing the commander were also protected. So the legs, because if suppose somebody injures the elephant's legs, then the elephant will fall down, commander will fall down. So the legs are also being protected by soldiers, it seems. Satan apata chakras,
Satan Apata Shakra
Yes.
tavad shikra vikramaha,
Tavadvihi Shigra Vikramaha
chicheda nishiter bhaler,
Chichedan Bhaler
asam praptan hasan iva.
Asampraptan Hasan Iva
Before Bali Maharaj's arrows could reach him, Indra, king of heaven, who was expert in dealing with arrows, smiled and counteracted the arrows with arrows of another type, known as bhalla, which were extremely sharp. So Bali is attacked, and now Indra is counterattacking with his special arrow, bhalla. Tasya karmotamam vikshya
Tasya
Tasya karmottamam
Karmotamvikshaya
vikshya
durmarsha shaktim adade.
Durmasha Shaktimadade
durmashtimadade
Tam jwalantim maholkabham
Tam
tam
Jvalantim
valantim
Maholkabham
mahotavah
hastastham achinadhari.
Hastastam
hastastam
Achinitari
achinatari.
When Bali Maharaj saw the expert military activities of Indra, he could not restrain his anger. Thus he took up another weapon known as Shakti, which blazed like a great firebrand. But Indra cut that weapon to pieces while it was still in Bali's hand. So Bali is expert in fighting, But Indra is also very expert in fighting. And the weapon is still in Bali's hand, Shakti, and Indra is cutting it. Tata Shulam Tata Prasam.
Tata
Tata
Shulam
Shulam
Tata
Tata
Prasam.
Prasam.
Tata Stomaram Rishtayah.
Tata
Tata
Stomaram
Stomaram
Rishtayah.
Nishtayah.
Yad Yad Shastram Samadat Yad.
Yat Yat Shastram Samadhyat.
Samadadyat.
Sarvam Tat Achinad Vibhuhu.
Sarvam Tat Acchinnat
Vibhu.
Vibhuhu.
Thereafter, one by one, Bali Maharaj used a lance, prasa, tomara, rishtis, and other weapons. But whatever weapons he took up, Indra immediately cut them to pieces. Sasarja tha surimaya.
Tasarjata
Tasarjata
Surimaya.
Surimaya.
Antardhana gato suraha.
Antardana Gato Sura.
Antardhana.
Tata pradura bhuj chale chela.
Tata
Tata Pradur
Pradurachale.
Putailaha.
Surani kopari prabho.
Surani Upari Prabhu.
My dear king, Bali Maharaj then disappeared and resorted to demoniac illusions. A great giant mountain, generated from illusion, then appeared above the heads of the demigod soldiers. So the demons also knew how to do this illusionary things. They could, like how we were reading, I think, with fight with Varahadev and Hiranyaksha. And Hiranyaksha was doing all these kinds of illusions, you know, that witches are dancing and all these horrible things falling from the sky. So here, anyway, here Bali Maharaj is creating a big mountain over the heads of the demigods. Tato ne petus taravo.
Tato Nipetu Tarabo Asto.
Dayamana davagnina.
Dehamanadavagnina.
Shila satanka shikarash.
Shila
Satanka
Satanka
Shikarash.
Shikaras.
Churnayantyo dvishad balam.
Churnayatyo Dushambalam.
From that mountain fell trees blazing in a forest fire. Chips of stone with sharp edges like picks also fell and smashed the heads of the demigod soldiers. So he created a mountain. From that mountain, trees are falling. Fiery trees. Trees which have gotten on fire. This sharp stones. They are smashing the heads of the demigods. Mahoraga samutpetur.
Mahoragaha Samutpetu.
Danda shukha swar savrishchikaha.
Danda Shuka Savrashchikaha.
Simha vyagra varahascha.
Simha Vyagraha Varahascha.
Mardayanto mahagajaha.
Mardayanto Mahagajaha.
Scorpions, large snakes, and many other poisonous animals, as well as lions, tigers, boars, and great elephants, all began falling upon the demigod soldiers, crushing everything. Yatu dhanyascha shatashaha.
Yatu Dhanasya Shatashatah.
Shula hasta vivasasaha.
शूलाहस्तविवाससः
Chindi binditi vadinyas.
छिन्दिभिन्धि इति वादित्य
Tatha raksho gana prabho.
तथा रक्षो गणः प्रभु.
O my king, many hundreds of male and female carnivorous demons, completely naked and carrying tridents in their hands, then appeared, crying the slogans, cut them to pieces, pierce them. Tato mahagana vyomni.
ततो महाघनव्योम्नि
Gambira Parusha Swana
गम्भीरपारुषस्वनः
Angaran Mumuchur Vater
अङ्गारन्मुक्तुवाते
Ahata Stana Nabaha.
आहतस्तनयितवः.
Fierce clouds harassed by strong winds then appeared in the sky. Rumbling very gravely with the sound of thunder, they began to shower live coals. So one and after another, it's not stopping. There's a mountain, trees are falling, stones are falling, like that. Like one after another, something or the other is falling. Scorpions, yeah. Then scorpions, snakes, all sorts of poisonous animals, fierce animals, lions, tigers, boars, elephants also falling on their heads. And then there are these male and female naked demons, and they cut them to pieces, pierce them, they're crying, coming with tridents in their hands. And then now the clouds. There's fierce clouds also coming, making all those thunderous sounds. And instead of showering rain, water, showering coal, fiery coals. Shishto Daityena Sumahan.
सृष्टोदयतेन सुमहान्
Vani Shvasana Sara Sarathe.
Varnishvasana
Samvartaka Ivatyugro.
Samvartaka ivadyugro
Vibhuda Dvajanim Adhak.
विबुधा
Vibhuda Dvajanim
A great devastating fire created by Bali Maharaj began burning all the soldiers of the demigods. This fire, accompanied by blasting winds, seemed as terrible as the Samvartaka fire, which appears at the time of dissolution. So everywhere it's burning, burning. It
Hare
says, right,
Krishna,
that at the
Shilpa ji,
time of Hare Krishna.
we have heard that Samvarta cloud is the one that is Indra's cloud that he sent to rain over when they were
That's
holding
right.
when Krishna was right. That was the Samvarta cloud, right?
That's right. But here seems there's
It's also
fire. This fire is being likened to this Samvartaka because there's so much fire. Like, when the dissolution will happen, when devastation will come, there'll be a great fire coming from below, from Lord Sankarshan. And so now Bali Maharaj has created this huge fire. Seems like the whole world is going to be devastated.
Very ghastly.
Very ghastly. Yeah. Tata Samudra Udvela.
Tatah samudra
Samudra
udvela
Udvela
Sarvata Pratya Drishyata.
Sarvata
pratyadrishyatah
Prachanda Vate Uddhuta.
Prachanda Vate
udyuta
Uddutta
Tarangavarta Bhishana.
taranga
Taranga
avarta
Varta
bhishanaha.
Thereafter, whirlpools and sea waves, agitated by fierce blasts of wind, appeared everywhere before everyone's vision in a furious flood. Fire is there. Then fierce winds. Already when we have typhoon or rumbling of clouds and this is like seems like the whole world is gonna be devastated now. Waves flooding everywhere now. First there's fire, now there's floods. Evam Daityer Mahamayer.
Evam Daitya Mahamaye.
Alakshya Gati Bhirane.
Alakshya Bhirane.
Srijyamana Sumayasu.
Srijyamanasu mayasu.
Vishedu Sura Sainikaha.
Vishedu Subhasenikaha.
While this magical atmosphere and the fight was being created by the invisible demons, who were expert in such illusions, the soldiers of the demigods became morose. So one and after, the demons are using this Maya, illusion, and demigods. Now they are beginning to lose the battle. Natat pratividyam yatra.
Natat pratividim yatra.
Vidur Indradayo Nripa.
Vidurindra Nripa.
Dhyata Pradur Bhutatra.
Dhyatah Pradurabhutatra.
Bhagavan Vishwabhavanaha.
Bhagavan Vishwabhavanaha.
O king, when the demigods could find no other way to counteract the activities of the demons, they wholeheartedly meditated upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the creator of the universe, who then immediately appeared. Tata Suparnam Sakritangiri Pallavaha.
Tata Suparna Sakritangi Pallavaha.
Pishangavasa Navakanchalochanaha.
Vishangavasa Navikanchalochanaha.
Adrishyatashta Yudhabahur Ullasach.
Adrishashta Ayudhbahu Ullasat.
Shri Kostubhanargya Kirita Kundalaha.
Shri Kostubhanargya Kirita Kundalaha.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose eyes resemble the petals of a newly blossomed lotus, sat on the back of Garuda, spreading his lotus feet over Garuda's shoulders, dressed in yellow, decorated by the Kaustuva gem and the goddess of fortune, and wearing an invaluable helmet and earrings. The Supreme Lord, holding various weapons in his 8 hands, became visible to the demigods. So he's come in the 8-armed form. 8 hands he's come. Tasmin pravishte surakuta karmaja.
Tasmin pravishte surakuta karmaja.
Maya vinesur mahina mahiyasaha.
Maya vinesur mahina mahiyasaha.
Swapno yatha hi pratibodha agate.
Swapno yathahi pratibodha agate.
Harismriti sarva vipad vimokshanam.
Hari Smriti Sarva Vipad Vimokshanam.
as the dangers of a dream cease when the dreamer awakens. The illusions created by the jugglery of the demons were vanquished by the transcendental prowess of the Supreme Personality of Godhead as soon as he entered the battlefield. Indeed, simply by remembrance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one becomes free from all dangers. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. So all the illusion is gone now. They were so terrified, so many terrible things, one after another, one after another. Now they remembered the Lord, and He's coming immediately. They called out to Him, and He's come immediately. Right?
Yeah.
He
Yes.
immediately appeared. He's writing immediately. They wholeheartedly meditated upon the Lord. Means they really called out to Him. They were so terrified that they really just called out to Him from their heart. Like when the devotees say, right? Chant with your heart. Call out to the Lord with your heart. Open your heart and call out to the Lord, they say. So here the demigods have really called Him with the heart, and He's come immediately now. And all these illusions are destroyed by the Lord. No kind of illusion can stand in front of the Lord. He is called the master of the mystics, Yogeshwar. Drishtva mride garudavahvam ibharivaha.
Drishtva mrige garudvahan iharivaha.
Avedya shulam ahinod atha kalanemi.
Avedya shulam hinod akalanemi.
Talilaya garudamurtni patat grihitva.
Tatlilaya garudamurti patatritva.
Tena hananripasavaham arim trayadhishaha.
Tena ananripsavaha paritrathishaha.
O king, when the demon Kalanemi was carried by a lion, saw that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, carried by Garuda, was on the battlefield, the demon immediately took his trident, whirled it, and discharged it at Garuda's head. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, the master of the three worlds, immediately caught the trident, and with the very same weapon he killed the enemy Kalanemi, along with his carrier, the lion. In this regard, Srila Madhvacharya says, Kalanemi adya sarve karina nihata api shukre no jivata santa punastaneva patita. Kalanemi and all the other demons were killed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari. And when Shukracharya, their spiritual master, brought them back to life, they were again killed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Shukracharya, the demons were protected by Shukracharya. Shukracharya kept bringing them back to life. They were being killed. He had that power. And then again now they are being killed by the Lord. Lord is killing them. Mali Somali Atibalo Yudipe Taturyach.
Mali Sumali Atibalau Yudhi Petutayach.
Chakre Nakrita Krita Shirasa Atamalyavamstam.
Chakrena Krit Shirisho Athamalyavanastam.
Ahatyatikma Gadaya Andajendram.
Ahatya Tigmagadaya Ahanat Andaja Indram.
Tavat Chirochinnad Arena Datorin Nadayaha.
Tava chirochinnad arena datorindayaha.
Thereafter, two very powerful demons named Mali and Somali were killed by the Supreme Lord, who severed their heads with his disc. Then Malyavan, another demon, attacked the Lord. With his sharp club, the demon, who was roaring like a lion, attacked Garuda, the lord of the birds, who are born from eggs. But the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the original person, used his disc to cut off the head of that enemy also. Thus, in the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 8th canto, 10th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Battle Between the Demigods and the Demons. Any comments, questions?
Shilpaji, just one question. So, like when Shukracharya ji was bringing them back, right, all the demons to life, because that's how they won previously. And so, even here, whom Krishna killed, he couldn't be brought back, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was
That's
killed
right.
by Krishna, he was not
Yeah,
brought back to life again, right?
that's right.
Okay, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
But like this war is something that you can't even imagine. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like a huge war going on. Yeah, huge war.
Like now we are using, I mean, now for war, they use nuclear weapons. So those days was as bad also, with uh, arrows and yeah, so many other weapons.
Yeah, like right now, actually, we are only using fire weapons. Earlier days, they knew how to use like water weapons also and wind weapons. Different
Yeah.
kind of weapons they knew. And the weapons uh, which could be invoked by the mantras. So,
Mm.
like that, they were quite advanced in the science, military
Yeah, they
arts.
were, and it was all arrows, right? Most of it, like yeah, is it lance and yeah, that
Yeah, so many different kinds are there.
kinds of arrows.
Yeah. So we'll begin chapter 11. King Indra annihilates the demons. As described in this chapter, the great saint Narad Muni, being very compassionate to the demons who had been killed by the demigods, forbade the demigods to continue killing. Then Shukracharya, by his mystic power, renewed the life of all the demons. Now Krishna killed them. Now again Shukracharya is bringing them back to life. No, this was before, right? Okay. Then, having been graced by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the demigods began fighting the demons again with renewed energy. King Indra released his thunderbolt against Bali, and when Bali fell, his friend Jambasur attacked Indra, who then cut off Jambasur's head with his thunderbolt. When Narad Muni learned that Jambasur had been killed, he informed Jambasur's relatives, Namuchi, Bala, and Paka, who then went to the battlefield and attacked the demigods. Indra, king of heaven, severed the heads of Bala and Paka and released the weapon known as Kulisha, the thunderbolt, against Namuchi's shoulder. The thunderbolt, however, returned unsuccessful, and thus Indra became morose. At that time, an unseen voice came from the sky. The voice declared, "A dry or wet weapon cannot kill Namuchi." Hearing this voice, Indra began to think of how Namuchi could be killed. He then thought of foam, which is neither moist nor dry. Using a weapon of foam, he was able to kill Namuchi. Thus, Indra and the other demigods killed many demons. Then, at the request of Lord Brahma, Narad went to the demigods and forbade them to kill the demons any longer. All the demigods then returned to their abodes. following the instructions of Narad, whatever demons remained alive on the battlefield, took Bali Maharaj to Asta mountain. There, by the touch of Shukracharya's hand, Bali Maharaj regained his senses and consciousness, and those demons whose heads and bodies had not been completely lost were brought back to life by the mystic power of Shukracharya. So again, now those demons who are not completely destroyed, means their bodies are still there, kind of. Then Shukracharya is bringing them back to life. Okay, we are going to read a detail. We'll begin that tomorrow, going into the texts. Did anyone want to add anything? Any comments?
I just had one question. So this is immediately after this war, right? When Lord
Yeah,
came
the
and he
war
attacked.
is going on. Yeah,
Yeah, the war. So this
that's
is the
right.
continuation of that, right?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Now Indra is fighting. Earlier was the
Mhm.
demons were attacking more, right?
Attacking.
Then
Yeah.
the Lord came. Then
Mhm.
the Lord came, and now Indra is gonna be attacking more.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
They are going to lead it now. That means
I
that
didn't
now they are
understand
going
the
to lead.
Narad Muni's part. That Narad
Yeah,
Muni
maybe
came.
they were trying to devastate. They probably, when we read the text, we'll see what Prabhupada is saying. But maybe now, because already the demigods were already winning. So they must be like, okay, now don't destroy completely everything and everyone. Now go back to your homes. You already won the war. You've already had the nectar. Now go back. Let the demons also do their part. Like how when I think so, maybe it's like that. Like how when Dhruva Maharaj got very angry and he was killing the yakshas. So then Lord Brahma told him, okay, now it's enough. Yeah. So probably it was enough. That's why Narad Muni came. But let's read and find out what it is. Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Hare Krishna.